Bangladesh, AK Abdul Maman. So thank you for being with us. Just tell us what is happening with regards to the search for new and fresh vaccine supplies. Where are you looking? What sort of success have you had? And where does it stand right now?
Okay. Thank you. Hello?
Yes. Tell us where are you right now, with the search for vaccines?
Okay. We're thankful to President Joe Biden for, announcing that the USA will be distributing some of the AstraZeneca vaccine to developing countries. A pretty large number, 60 million plus 20, around 80 million vaccines USA will be, distributing to the developing countries. This is the good news for us because Bangladesh, you see, we made contract with India, the Serum company, to supply us 30 million AstraZeneca vaccine. And India did supply us around, as per our contract, 7 million. And they also gave us a donation of 3.2, totaling 10.2 million. And we started our vaccination program as early as 7th February. Now, our big problem is that you see a large number of our people, around more than 1.5 million, who took the first dose of AstraZeneca vaccine, now is without any second vaccine because we don't have any more. And as a result, we cannot give them the second dose. And that is creating a little problem for us. We are trying to get vaccine from other places, but we were delighted when we heard the USA will be distributing some of the AstraZeneca vaccine that they have. But the US government is willing to donate it. We have requested them. I have sent letters to my counterpart, Blinken, Secretary Blinken, and they agreed to give us by and large. But now the problem is the FDA is taking longer time to approve the export of the AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca has been approved by WHO already. And but
can I just jump in, sir, and ask you a question on that? Would you be willing to accept the AstraZeneca vaccine right now without FDA approval, given that it has been approved by the WHO?
But I didn't get it.
Would you be willing to accept any shipment from the US of the AstraZeneca vaccine, even if it has not been approved by the FDA?
We need it desperately. So therefore, if any shipment comes, we'll take it right away.
Okay, I want to ask you about the situation in the Rohingya refugee camps, where there has been an alarming increase in the number of COVID-19 cases there. It is spreading. A number of lockdowns have been imposed in those camps.
The refugee camp in the Rohingya camp that we have around 1.1 million of them. You see, we could not provide them the vaccine yet, but we have taken very strict preventive actions, healthcare actions. As a result, the fatalities and the infection in the camp is relatively very low. Basically, no one died in the camps due to this coronavirus because of the actions that we have taken very strongly.
So you're saying
but yet we want them to be vaccinated too, and we would just welcome it.
But you're saying there's been no fatalities within the camps? 1.1 million refugees all surviving the coronavirus so far?
No, they didn't get this, the infection yet. We are afraid that, our next door neighbor, India, has the COVID is, increasing alarmingly in India. And Bangladesh and India have a very good relationship. We have tried to stop the border so that, people from India don't come, but yet a lot of people comes. And very many Bangladeshi went there so they would as a visitor. Now they're coming back. And we are afraid that there could be increasing number of Indian variant of the, this COVID. But we are taking precaution and we maintain strong, quarantine arrangement when they return to Bangladesh. But we are afraid that we need to have more vaccine. That's important.
Absolutely. More vaccine is crucial for so many places, especially Bangladesh, which neighbours India, where that outbreak is out of control.
John, Bangladesh is a very, densely populated country. We have half of the U.S. population, although our land mass is very little, 165 million people. So you have to be very careful so they don't, corona don't spread out. And therefore, we need all protective measures.
Yeah. Look, and you have been doing an incredible job with the Rohingya refugees. You've taken them in when nobody else has, and that should be commended. But I would like to finish on the situation with Rosina Islam, the investigative journalist in Bangladesh who has been jailed for violations of the Official Secrets Act. Amnesty International, the Committee to Protect Journalists, a whole bunch of international humanitarian organizations have called for her release.
It's a legal issue. It is under the process of the court. And we don't intervene with the legal system. But that person will get fair judgment. There is no doubt in it, And since it is in the court, we don't talk about it much. But I can assure you, because Bangladesh, the judiciary is very independent, and she will get a fair, the treatment and judgment. Everybody, we don't want anybody to suffer. But, the law is law, and we do honor the law.
Mr. Foreign Minister, thank you so much, sir, for being with us. We appreciate your time, and we wish you the very best of luck in the coming weeks with this outbreak as it heads your way. So thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And let's hope that we get the vaccine very quickly. Thank you.
We'll hope. Thank you, sir. Well, still